let's talk about the AquaClear 110 aquarium filter. I decided to do a review today just because I'm going to set this up on this goldfish slash koi tank here again. And I got a bunch of these in my aquarium room here. And I just want to give a review here. And by the way, visit the link in the description box to purchase one of these or just read more reviews on them. This is truly, these filters are stellar filters, and they're probably the best hang over the back filter. I love to argue about what's the best and so forth, but let's just talk a little bit about the AquaClear 110 here. It comes standard with a sponge filter and these ceramic rings, and what makes these things so powerful is how ginormous the canister itself is. You can just stack this, you can stack it full of whatever media you want, and here I'm going to put it on the koi fish tank here and fill it with some water and get it going. But anyways, the canister's huge, and secondly, the motor on these things just runs so smooth, and I just think the design of them is engineered so well that I think they use less power because of how efficient they are, and they're just super quiet. There's no way of hiding from it, you know. A lot of the hang on the back filters are kind of noisy and kind of raspy, and you can hear the motor running. These things are super smooth, and just the engineering of how the water falls off the ramp here is amazing as well. And the way the as you can see here, it forces the water through the media too, because the pump slams it through the bottom of the canister. Anyhow, so it's pumping the water into the tank here, and the design of how it falls into the tank is a really wide spread, and it kind of like it creates a ton of surface agitation in your aquarium, which is excellent for like oxygen, and it brings beautiful things to your aquarium. And I think that is maybe a huge factor in itself why they are so good. And there's no, oh, got a little kitten here. She likes to chase my fish. My wife got a new kitten. I'm not appreciative of the kitten chasing my fish, but that's a whole other separate topic. Oh, and by the way, remind you guys, there is a link in the description box. Go and click it. Go and buy this filter. These things are amazing. I got multiple AquaClear 110s. These things are boss, or if that's not your lingo, these things are stellar. They work amazing. What else is there to talk about here? Basically, plug and play. Shove your media in there. It's gonna take a little while for it all to become, established. Nothing works better for beneficial bacteria than these sponges. It's the perfect sponge for what it's doing here. And there's times when I'll take out the ceramic rings and just run 2 sponges in there, 2 ginormous sponges, because it's super, super efficient. And when you go and clean the sponges, do not clean them too much, because you don't want too much beneficial bacteria being released. So, because what's going to happen is it's going to grow to the amount of bioload on